Hey, what's going on, guys? This is SMW bringing you some more Battlefield 3 gameplay. Team Deathmatch on Caspian Border. I did fairly well this game. Haven't brought you a Battlefield 3 gameplay in about a week or so I decided to do a video. Sadly, I am Battlefield 3-less. I do not know where my game is. I'm a little disappointed. I really miss playing that game, and I really wish I could play right now. But I did have this video saved up, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it to you using the A91, or the Russian FAMAS, as me and my friends like to call it. This gun's really good in my book. I'm using it with a holographic and suppressor, and I later changed it around. I'm using a foregrip, but there was some serious lag here, and I just finally get enough of it. I'm like, enough with this shit! And I mow him down. Because I'm just good like that. I'm going to jump the fence here, and I'm going to run in this little house, because I seen a ping on my radar, and looky here. Knife! And more lag. But I got me some dog tags, and I was happy about it. So, a little bit about Caspian Border. In Team Deathmatch, it's a small map where it's linear on both sides, where there's a gas station on one side and a radio station, what looks to be a radio station, and some other places. On the other side, there's buildings which are both located near a lake bed. Not lake bed, but a riverbed. And I'm eager to get back into the fight because I love Battlefield 3. Because in Team Deathmatch there isn't a whole lot of waiting around, and I've explained that before, I think. And here I mistake this dude for an enemy. I just go on a complete knifing, like, why won't you die? And yeah, I'm like, oh, huh, he's a teammate. No wonder. Yeah. So I want to toss a nade because I feel like somebody's going to come around. And it goes off. I check, and yep, sniper's running by. And I nail him with my A91. Yeah, I love this gun. It's just a really good gun. I picked that dude off very nicely. And I'm getting shot at, and I got 1% left on my health. And I'm just going to run over here next to this spawn and just sit back and heal. And I'm going to change my squad and team because during this game I was supposed to hook up with my friend Infrared Shadow and another buddy, but yeah, got that taken care of, so just ignore that, just please. So yeah, my thoughts on Battlefield 3 still. Again, I love it. This game is just really good. Had a lot of fun with it, and I told my friend, I told my friend that I really liked, and I tell a lot of my friends this, I tell them that I really do like this game over Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 has that feel to it of Modern Warfare 2, but it still, to me, doesn't feel like a COD title. Just a COD title that I feel like we've been cheated out of, and Battlefield 3 just has been worked on over and over and over. Battlefield 3. The Battlefield franchise has been worked on a lot, and I'm glad that they've addressed it and whatnot. And here I'm going to take and get this dude's dog tags. Knife! And then I die by that dude who died as he killed me. Alright. So, not too discouraged. I'm going to go ahead and respawn. I'm going to keep looking around. And I'm going to get over here where everybody's sitting up at, kind of taking up a position. Drop down, reload. And I'm like, you know what? Let's see. Trying to pick him off again. But I don't get him. So I'm like, you know what? RPG! And I didn't get him, but I'm like, let's have another go. And I think I still didn't get him. A little discouraged by it, so someone's still shooting at us, and I'm like, where is that coming from? I see him right there, and I get a nice suppression kill assist and a spot bonus. So I'm going to run around here, take that dude out, reload, and I'm going to just keep watching the bus, because this area is where a lot of the fighting happens. That is a water tower, my bad. The water tower and bus, that area is where a lot of the fighting happens, and so that's a spot that you really want to choke to get the most effective position you can. Here I'm changing to the infrared scope because I personally prefer the infrared scope, and the reason why is I get a little brief sneak peek of what is ahead of me, because see right there, I just seen somebody. The scope really works, and it comes in handy, especially when you can't see people. Like, since they're far away, and this is a little tip, if the enemy's far away, it helps to have an infrared scope on, for the simple fact that you can see people further away because of the color change that it gives you, and the fact that you can help out by spotting them, which is plus 10 to you. So you not only do you get a bonus, but you can give an exact pinpoint location of them, which really helps out. And the scope isn't terrible. It actually gives you a good view of what's going on, unlike Modern Warfare 2's infrared scope or thermal scope that made it look like you were staring at fire when you looked at snow. That's just how it looked. I mean, it was just terrible. So I switched to the M16 here by picking it up off the ground, and I'm just gonna rush forward with it. And I thought I'd seen somebody, which I'm pretty sure I did, but yeah, he mows me down. Kind of BS, but then he gets mowed down by a teammate. I was like, alright, another win for me. Spawn here again. Same place, same choke position. This is a place that you really got to watch, really be careful about. And I warned my friend that there's an enemy up there, and he dies. Poor infrared shadow. Never stood a chance. But I'm pretty sure he gets the revenge on him. I wouldn't doubt it. I spray that dude down. I die here. Probably the funnest thing about Battlefield and what I love is the fact you can run up to people and just knife them and take their dog tags. A lot of people who play Modern or Call of Duty probably hate the fact that people can panic knife. In this game, you really can't do that. You can knife about 3 times before someone dies. You have to knife 3 times because the knife does 33 points of damage, I believe. And it's kind of a rough sketch like that, but it does do a fair amount of damage, and it's balanced out to where it makes sense. Unlike where you knife them in the foot and they just bleh. This is real life situations. Unlike Call of Duty, where I bust out my noob tube and RPG with danger close and one-man army, and I'm just blowing you to pieces. And Battlefield's different. It actually incorporates a lot of stuff that makes it a completely different title, but still a first-person shooter. So people they'll debate whether Modern Warfare 3 is better than Battlefield 3, and I'll say that Battlefield 3 is better than Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, but the thing is, these are 2 different shooters, and they really are, because people will say, well, I like Battlefield because of the realistic feel it has. Well, yeah, a nice RPG kill. But, that's what makes Battlefield 3 different, is the fact that it incorporates it's more real life oriented. It puts you in situations that are similar to real life, unlike Call of Duty, where I can jump from a building and just land and be okay, or I can have infinite ammo and all this good stuff. That's different. There's no cheap noobiness unless you abuse some of the guns in Battlefield 3, which I've seen happen, but it's not complete and utter crap. But I mean, Battlefield 3, actually, they work on fixing things. That's what they do, and that's what I respect DICE for, is fixing their games. And that is it. Final score was 27 and, or not 27, 21 and 7, I believe. Yeah. And I had a lot of fun with this game, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoy the game, so this is something I like doing, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep bringing you guys more Battlefield 3. Just got to find my game first, wherever the hell it may be. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and let you have a nice day. Peace.